guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So I just really quickly got ready for the day and I actually did my makeup outside, which is one of my favorite things to do. But I thought I would start my vlog today because basically the next few days are supposed to be like this, and it's the first time this year that the weather is actually supposed to be nice for a few days in a row. And I cannot even describe to you how happy I am about that. I feel like it was the longest winter ever, and knowing that it's just going to be nice from here on out is actually the best feeling ever. I have some exciting things planned and lots of things to do over the next few days. So we are just kind of starting here, but I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, let's get into today's video. If you guys watched my last video, I actually introduced you guys to a new product that's coming out with Hold Tight. Hold Tight Club, my brand with Danica, is actually coming out with makeup bags that we fully designed so soon. I don't even think you guys understand how excited I am. We basically have worked on these makeup bags for about a year, and that is because we absolutely perfected them, spent so much time on every detail of the design, and I'm just so excited. You guys don't even know. They are basically the cutest and the perfect little makeup bags, and I'm so happy we finally have a release date, but they're literally adorable, and I really hope you guys love them as well. They just look so beautiful sitting on a counter or on the bed. I actually can't believe how beautiful these turned out. And this one's behind the camera, but it's basically the exact same design. It's a little pink one, and I actually don't even know which one's my favorite. These are both so cute. But yeah, since we are releasing them so soon, I'm trying to get as much content as I can to be fully prepared for when we actually launch. So I just spent the last little bit doing that. I also feel so good after my dentist appointment today, which I'm happy about because I was actually so nervous to go there. And I feel like this is just your reminder that if you have an appointment or just something that's kind of in the back of your head that you know you need to do, this is me reminding you that it is worth doing it. Get it out of the way. You will feel so much better. So yeah, I'm kind of just relaxing because I've really just been enjoying these warmer nights that have started happening. I'm also really excited for tomorrow because I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends and we're gonna have a beach day, and it's gonna be the first beach day of, I guess, the summer season. So that is gonna be so much fun, and I'm also so happy that I started this vlog because that means that I'm gonna be vlogging tomorrow. And yeah, I have all of this makeup on my bed because I was using it to shoot the content. So I'm kind of just gonna get cleaned up, take off my makeup. I've been doing a lot of self-care recently. I feel like that's kind of an obvious if you guys watch my videos, because I always kind of find a way to integrate something that's self-care in almost all my videos. But I have really been thinking about what are the main things that I actually like doing and maintaining just on a week-to-week basis and are realistic for me to keep up with. And a big one with summer around the corner is definitely hair removal. Personally, I just love being super silky and smooth, and I feel like I've experimented with a lot of different types of hair removal throughout the years. I mean, I'm 22, so I've definitely had my instances of trials and errors. So let me share with you a little tip that I wish I knew earlier, and the best way to actually remove hair that is long lasting and really truly works, and that is laser hair removal, but even better, laser hair removal that you can do at home. So that kind of takes us into today's sponsor and a brand that I'm genuinely so excited to be sharing, and that is JOVS. JOVS Beauty has created an incredible device that lets you perform laser hair removal from home, which is so much more cost efficient, let me tell you, than endless appointments, and kind of lets you fully be in control. So this is the little device. It's super cute. It's the JOVS Venus Ice Core, and I've kind of been experimenting with it and using it for the last month, just really figuring out how it works, when's the best time to use it, and I use it immediately after the shower when I am shaved for the best results, and it's super quick and easy. JOVS is an amazing company, and I love sharing these types of stories, but their founder back in 2018 realized that there is a lot of IPL hair removing devices on the market, but the issue was a lot of them caused pain, irreversible skin damage, and also were very heavy and bulky. So they launched the very first version of this product that was based on what the industry had been needing. So basically they offer one of the best at-home hair removal experiences that you really can have. So for the first 2 weeks, I used the device 3 times a week to kind of start slowing down my hair growth, and then for the last 2 weeks I've been using it twice a week, and now moving forward I'm only going to be using it about once a month just for any touch-ups, as I'm not going to be needing it as intensely. One of my favorite parts about this product is that there's 6 intensity levels that you can choose from. I definitely don't think that the device is painful at all, but it is nice to kind of start out, kind of build yourself up to each level instead of going full intense at the first try. And another one of my favorite features is actually the screen. It is made from full screen ultra thin sapphire, and it differs from all the other IPL products on the market it because it actually stays as a constant temperature of 5 degrees, which feels very cooling on the skin and ensures that the treatments are painless. So yeah, this is literally such a cool product that I'm so excited to be sharing, especially in time for summer, and also for anyone who struggles with their bikini line or just those harder spots. Laser hair removal is literally magical, let alone being able to do from home, it being painless. And honestly, I love doing self-care, so it's actually an experience that I really look forward to, and it's just super quick and easy. You can actually do your whole body in about 7 minutes with how quick it is. So yeah, it's quite the innovative product. And also one of the biggest benefits that you do get from laser hair removal is not having to shave every day, which I feel like growing up was actually the biggest struggle. I'm Bulgarian, so I feel like top of my head is very thick, so I feel like that is why laser hair removal has just worked tremendously for me. So yeah, I just want to thank JOVS Beauty once again for sponsoring today's video. It's definitely not going to be the last time that you'll see them in my upcoming videos, and it's definitely something that I would recommend to anyone who has been curious about laser hair removal or is looking for a new way of hair removal. So yeah, the product is going to be linked down below. Yeah, thank you so much to JOVS Beauty, and let's continue on with the rest of the video. I also had no clue what to do with my hair today and for the beach, so I just slicked it back, and I feel like this is probably one of my favorite ways to actually wear my hair. But yeah, I feel like I haven't really sat down and had a moment to give you guys an update, I feel like, of what's been happening. I don't know if you guys also feel this, but I feel like every few months I kind of have like a transitional period in my life, and I feel like that's kind of been the last few weeks. I've been working a lot and kind of, I guess, like executing a lot of ideas, especially with Hold Tight, and also I've been working really hard to try and get more videos up on YouTube because I genuinely love doing it so much. And I feel like for a long time I kind of overthought it, or like talking segments and just vlogs in general, because I felt like I had to be doing something very interesting or like traveling, when in reality I feel like the people I kind of connect with the most online are the ones who really show like their day-to-day and at-home routines. So I feel like I've kind of worked my way out of that mindset, and I just want to film a lot and just really push myself to kind of film whatever I'm doing and not overthink it. It's definitely my favorite platform, and I just have so much fun making videos, and I feel like that's kind of what it's all about, is having fun. And really the only way to like build a connection is through videos like this, you know, filming myself at home and being truly authentic. The other day when I had a meeting with Danica, she said something and I feel like it really stuck with me, and we were kind of talking about this and how everything you do, even if it's small and not like life-changing or significant, but every single thing you do does amount to something regardless of how big or small it is. And she said it like this, so I want to share it with you guys. But picture everything you do, whether it be posting a YouTube video or finishing an assignment or going on a walk, like literally anything. Picture a really big bucket, and that bucket holds shavings, so each thing you do is a little shaving, and eventually all those shavings do amount to something, and each shaving is a little bit closer to where you want to be. That on its own is really like the mindset that I also want to share with you guys, because really anything is possible when you set your mind to it. Whatever dreams you might have inside of you, I mean, those are all dreams that are planted inside of you for a reason, and each small step you take will amount to something. I'm thinking of putting on kind of a lot of blush right now because I love the way that this Rare Beauty blush looks in the sun, and this is the liquid blush in the color Happy. Okay, I really need to get going because Michaela's literally going to be here in like 10 minutes, and I have not changed yet or packed my bags, so I really need to do all of that. But since I am going to the beach, I love putting on my gold jewelry. I think I'm just gonna be wearing these earrings and my initial necklace. I might also put on a little bit of waterproof mascara. But yeah, I'm gonna be bringing my camera today to the beach day because I feel like it's gonna be a really cute day. Best waterproof mascara is this MAC one, Stack Mascara, and I've recently tried these out and I'm actually so impressed with them. They have replaced a lot of my other mascaras, and this one specifically is perfect for summer. Also guys, this morning I literally had the best breakfast, and I feel like on days like this when I know I'm gonna be out for a long time, because I don't know if we're gonna get coffees or get breakfast, we probably won't really get anything until lunch. I love just making a really big breakfast in the morning. Actually, it's not that big. I feel like I eat a breakfast that size like all the time, but you know what I mean, just something filling, and my iced coffee.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine.
Okay, so we just had a beach day and it was so much fun. This was our first actual beach day of the entire year, and I'm with Fernanda and I'm with Michaela. I'm very excited. Honestly, I feel like my favorite part was the ice cream, and also just like sitting there and like talking and just having so much conversation. And
I just like being under the sun. I'm excited to be here and be in a sunny vibe.
Yeah, and we're just so excited.
Guys, get into the summer mood. We're already trying to plan our next
summer activities.
Good vibes all around.
So I just showered, I got on my comfy clothes, and I think this is actually like the best feeling ever after you go to the beach. I've just realized realize that I'm actually pretty burnt, and you go in the shower and your body's just hot and it like hurts to put hot water on it. That's kind of what happened, and that's when I knew. But my last few videos, I've had a few comments about my hair, which first of all, if you know, you know. That is actually the biggest compliment for me, because I went back to my natural color after having blonde hair for like a year and a half about a year ago, and my hair was so damaged and very short. I think it was like up to my shoulder, a little bit longer than my shoulders, but it was very damaged. I've never had hair like that, and I was kind of in a hair crisis. These last few months, I've gotten in a really good routine with my hair finally, and I feel like my hair is actually going back to normal. I feel like my hair does grow really fast, so I've kind of been lucky with that. It's kind of easier to tell when it's straight, but it's gotten so much thicker. And I would say number one thing, do not dye or bleach your hair. I would say specifically more bleaching your hair if you really want it to be healthy. Obviously sometimes that's not an option because that is just the hair that you want, but personally that is like the biggest change that my hair has ever experienced. I actually went back to just using regular shampoo and conditioner, and this worked for me, but I don't know if it's going to work for everyone because there are such amazing shampoo and conditioners out there. But I found that my hair was feeling really dry. They just weren't working that well for me, and I don't know if it was the shampoo and conditioner or if it was probably the fact that my hair was very damaged. And I really like the L'Oreal Pure something line. That one's really good, but I feel like for some reason my hair has just really been liking it. And then I always use this kind of wet brush. These are a lot better for brushing out your hair and they don't rip it out. And then these are really the only other two products that I use. I feel like my hair care routine is really simple, but I use this Unite 7-second leave-in conditioner. It's kind of like when you're younger and you use a detangling spray, but I feel like this is like the adult version and it's so good. Sometimes when you're brushing out your hair and you have damaged hair, that's when a lot of pieces can get ripped out. And then also I recently started trying this out and it's actually so good. It smells amazing, and it's the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 primer. So I just picked this up at Sally's, and the girl that was working recommended it to me. She said she swears by it, and yeah, that's kind of what I do for my hair. Like my very mini hair care routine, I really don't do much, but if I do curl my hair or I do style it and I just want a little bit of shine, I always use the Gizu oil. I love this stuff so much. But yeah, you guys, today I literally had the best day. I spent it with Michaela and Fernanda, and I feel like every time I see them, it always just feels so refreshing. I get so excited. Yeah, I always look forward to it so much, and I'm just so excited for our plans in the summer and just doing more little outings, which I feel like was what we've always done as friends. And that's like the thing that I love about our friendship, is I feel like we always make sure to make the day memorable, and I just love them so much. So that was so much fun. Okay, I feel like I definitely want to do a little bit more self-care tonight and just kind of unwind. So we're gonna do a little face mask, and this one is one of my absolute favorites. I feel like this one, it is the Zoe Skin Health Complexion Clearing Mask. I feel like it's one of the few face masks that I've tried that feels like it's actually doing its job and really getting in your pores. Like my eyes are also really red. I think that's from being in the sun. How long do you guys normally leave your face mask on? Because I feel like even if it says 10 minutes, I just feel like I want to leave it on for like 30 minutes or like 45 minutes. And I don't know if that does anything with the effects of the face mask, but it just doesn't feel right leaving it on for only 10 minutes. Good morning. So today's another really beautiful day, and I decided I really wanted to film a summer makeup video for my Instagram reels. But yeah, that's usually where I post like my beauty and makeup content because I feel like that's where most people like to see it. I am so passionate about makeup, and I have done a few things on YouTube, but I feel like people really engage with it better on my Instagram, and then on YouTube is more like days in my life and just actual vlog content. But I can also add more makeup and beauty kind of, I guess, content into my vlogs, like these types of videos. This is how it turned out, and I actually really love it. Last summer I got in a really good routine of how I did my makeup, especially if it was super hot out and I wanted it to last all day, because I was also traveling and it was like 45 degrees some days. I feel like I really had to test what would work. But yeah, this is kind of what I did every day last summer. I feel like I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day because it's Saturday today, but I do really hope all of you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments below and just check in. I love reading your comments so much. But yeah, I'm gonna get going and kind of just enjoy the rest of my day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys back with my next video.